Hi, it's me, the Purple Pepper, and tonight I'm going to show all of you how to make, get this, your very own loaf of bread. You'll never buy any kind of bread again. Well, maybe bagels, because I know a New York girl has to have her bagel. I haven't mastered that yet, but when I do, then maybe that'll be the next one. But that'll probably be a while. But tonight, your very own bread. It's going to be onion bread, but you can also make it with, or just without anything at all. Or you can have jalapeno bread. Sometimes I make black olive bread, but tonight onion. It's the same thing, just use different ingredients. Ingredients you will need for onion bread. Bread flour, sugar, salt, purple onion, and of course some bowls. You need measuring spoons and measuring cups, and also yeast, dry active yeast. First you take a purple onion and you chop it up. I prefer to use a purple onion. I've used a regular white onion, Spanish onion, but when you bake the bread, it actually turns out kind of dark looking. So I do this, this little rotten piece. I do that basically so I can have purpleness in my bread. I usually use about a cup and a half of the onions. Make it like a heaping top. I could probably just use the rest of these. This is about a cup and a half. As you can see, the onions make the pepper cry. The show must go on. Put in about a tablespoon of butter in a frying pan or saucepan, and this is where we're going to saute the onions in. Now, bread recipes call for a tablespoon of butter or olive oil. I use both, so meaning I put olive oil in the mixture in the bread, but the butter is for the onions. And then what you do is you just pour in your onions, no salt or pepper, just saute the onions in the butter. And while we do this, we will get the bread ready, the flour ready, and mix everything together. So by the time this sautés, that'll be just enough time to mix it in. We start off with 3 cups of bread flour. First, I'm going to just measure a cup and a half. And I put it in a smaller bowl first, because I add this in to the other cup and a half. So the second cup and a half of flour will go into a bigger bowl where I'm going to do all the mixing. Then you add 1 tablespoon of sugar, mix that in, a half a tablespoon of salt, mix that in. Working with these is a little tricky, so you have to pay attention to this. 1/8, which I'm going to pour in here first, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tablespoon of honey, a half a teaspoon of salt, the onions are, I think they're just about ready right now. Remember, they are going to bake inside the bread. Don't want them burnt. So I'm going to turn that off now. 1 teaspoon of yeast. That's 1 and 1/4. On top, and just kind of give it a shimmy shake. And let stand for 5 minutes.